Once upon a time, there was a kind old poet who lived in a cozy little house. One stormy night, as rain poured and wind howled outside, the old poet sat comfortably by the warm fire, roasting apples. The poet thought about those without shelter, saying, "Those without a roof will get wet to the skin." Suddenly, a little child appeared at the door, shivering and crying. The child begged to be let in, explaining that they were cold and wet from the rain. Feeling compassion, the old poet opened the door to find a little boy with long golden hair. The boy, who turned out to be Cupid, the god of love, was freezing. The old poet welcomed him inside, promising warmth, wine, and roasted apples. The old poet took care of Cupid, drying his wet hair, warming his hands, and giving him sweet wine. Cupid's pale face turned rosy again, and he became lively, dancing around the kind old poet. Curious, the poet asked, "What's your name?" "I'm Cupid," replied the boy, showing his bow, though it was damaged by the rain. Cupid assured the old poet that it was fine and aimed an arrow at him, playfully shooting it into the poet's heart. Cupid then laughed and ran away. The old poet, feeling the impact of the arrow, was saddened by Cupid's mischievous act. He warned all children about the naughty Cupid, sharing the story of how the god of love had tricked and hurt him. Despite the warning, Cupid continued his mischievous ways, playing tricks on unsuspecting people. So, kids, be careful of Cupid's tricks, and don't let him fool you with his arrows of mischief. Remember the story of the naughty Cupid, and stay away from his mischievous games.